Okay. Hopefully this works better than last time and there is sound and audio, but we will see. So I'm going to keep setting up my yearly spreads. This is what I did last stream. My future log. And my highlights. And the monthly challenge. I had my dog page set up already, and I think that's all I did last time. Okay, so just trying to double check that I have audio. I thought I might start with my adventure ideas and my wish list. Yay! I'm glad you can hear me. Thank you, Nikki. I tried to change the settings this time before I started, so I had my fingers tightly crossed that it would be right. Also, I'm going to try and line this up a little bit better. Is that better? Cool. Okay, so I'm going to start with my wish list and my gift idea page. Although I don't really have any solid plans about how I'm going to decorate all of these things. I do have some piles of stickers nearby. Although, Nikki, while you're here, maybe I'll just use your stickers again. Because I used yours for this waiting on page last week. So keep those too. So many stickers left too, which is awesome. I'll put them in. I want gift ideas. I can't decide between these two. This is not one of Nikki's. This is Erin Floater Designs. So I'll keep that handy. I think this one will be good for adventures. No, changing my mind. Adventures, and I'm going to use this one for the gift ideas. So let's do that. I'm going to swatch some colours to try and match in with these. I think these are so pretty, stained glass ones, although I can't wait to get my hands on Planning with Kay's stained glass. Stained glass sticker kit. My kids always steal my stuff. I'm just going to go and find an eraser. One sec. I found it. I'm so excited. Oh, really? As in this one? Well, I'll do that one then instead of the dinosaurs, so you can see it. Definitely. Okay. Now, I might come up with a plan later to tape in something with washi tape, like a little flap or something that can maybe be hidden, so that if I write anything in here about my kids, which I don't normally write gift ideas down for them, that might be something I put in my phone, so that I'll have it hidden a little bit. But let's find some stickers for these. I'm also patiently waiting. Yeah, I don't know. Have they shipped out yet, Nikki? Do you know? Coffee time, coffee time. Not really meant to drink coffee, but it's decaf, so surely it doesn't count, right? Colours. I do like these purpley kind of vibes, so let's double check. Now I've got these 3. I feel like it might be one of these, although this is sticker paper. Actually, everyone else's desk covered in random paper. Hi, Liz. How are you going? Just doing some colour swatching. to try and match these. Oh, that's pretty good. I'm going to do a, oh, that one's good too. These two are they the same? They're the same. Let me put one away. Why have I got two? Anywho. And that one. Yeah, these are good. Right. So this is going to be my gift ideas spread and my wish list. So, oh, I just noticed this sticker has like all the seasons in it. So that's summer, winter, spring, and autumn. That's really pretty. I'm going to put that in the middle of the page. Hello. I'm feeling a little bit slapdash haphazard, like I just want to get these done. Oh, the stained glass have shipped already, Nikki. That's awesome. I'm so keen to get them. I wonder if I should put some washi tape on. I have this one. Does that match a little bit? Although I don't think there's very much left on this roll. It's also not particularly good quality. So, yeah, so Liz, these are stained glass window stickers from Erin Floater Designs. So she's on YouTube as well and Instagram. She has a Patreon too. I'm not a part of her Patreon. I reckon Jashi Corinne is though. Not that. Yeah, that helps. She posted a new YouTube video last night, which I have not watched yet. I struggle at the moment trying to keep up with watching people's YouTube. This is really not straight. Wow, how did I achieve that? Okay, I think I'm just on different lines. So if I move this up a little bit, it should be okay. A little bit more. Is that better? Yes, that'll do. Yes, Tristan, I definitely ship to the US. Absolutely. I think the only place I can't ship to is, let me check. There is one place I can't, Germany. I need to have some kind of permit or number or something that means I can ship as a company to Germany, something to do with their pollution laws or something maybe, but definitely to the US. The only problem is that, I mean, with the currency conversion, you might not mind, but the shipping is quite expensive, especially for the journals, because the journals are quite heavy. So just something to keep in mind, but I have made it as cheap as possible. So that's why they come in a Australia Post box with beans around them, which are compostable, by the way, Chuck Mini compost. But they don't, they don't have pretty packaging or anything, but just to make it cheaper for everyone. And they don't also come in their individual box inside the packaging either. They're in a cellophane bag. But I had some really lovely people help me out with like a focus group when I was setting up my journals, and I was just asking people, do they prefer, like, does it matter to them if the packaging isn't as pretty if they're going to get something cheaper, which everyone was kind of on board with. So we went with that. These stickers are so pretty, aren't they? Yeah, happy. Nearly finished the spread. I'm going to make, I think this section is a little bit smaller than this one, so I'm going to make this my wish list and this my gift ideas, because I never want things, really. I didn't put much on my wish list last year, although, let me find it. This is my Archer and Olive, my first one ever, and I like ripped the back there. Let me find this is my wish list for last year. And I only had 4 things in there. I wanted to learn sign language, which I signed up for, have not learnt it. and I wanted to finish our backyard, which we have done, and we have not got our rainwater tank yet, and I don't have a bird bath for the front garden, but, you know, little things. We'll get there. I might have to transfer some of them over to this wish list, maybe. Your packaging was great and it arrived fast. Thank you, Liz. Yeah, I've really tried hard to make sure that the journals weren't going to arrive damaged. I was really concerned about that. A couple of them that I got from the supplier were a little bit damaged because they're quite packed tight in the cartons that they arrive in, and I didn't want that to happen for you guys. So I've made sure that they're not just in an envelope or whatever, they're in a box surrounded by padding. And I've tried to make it as environmentally friendly as possible. So the tape that's on there as well, the brown tape that comes on the boxes, as long as that stays on the box, that can go in the recycling as well. My next thing will be to try and find compostable, like the cellophane bags that stickers come in. I want compostable ones of those, because really they're only in these bags so that they don't get wet in the mail if that was to happen, I think, because otherwise I'd be putting them in paper bags for sure. So that will be another endeavour. Tristan, good point. I'll have to get one of those gorgeous journals when the shipping goes down. Yeah, I mean, I don't know if the shipping will go down, to be honest, Tristan, but definitely I'm hoping to have a, what is that? Is it Black Friday in October? Hoping to have a sale then. So things, even if the shipping doesn't change, at least the journals should be a little bit cheaper by that stage. All right, let's put some headers on this now. I'm going to go with this colour, I reckon, this top one. What's everyone doing this weekend? I have got a wedding later, so I'm all brown. Tanned myself a little bit last night, so I wasn't glow in the dark, and I was quite worried about what it was going to look like when I woke up, but it was okay. It was fine. Okay, so this is a wish list. I don't know what font to do. Like, normally I would just do my cursive, but that's not very exciting, is it? And I feel like if I use this for brush lettering, it might be too thick. Like, it will end up being too big. Oh, it's stuck. Right, let's go. Wish I could stay for the whole show, but homework done. Side note. Ah, thank you. Yes, I've been really happy with my nails this month. They've matched my citrus theme quite nicely too. Well, I hope you have fun doing your homework. Thanks so much for hanging out. This was the citrus theme, so they all they all matched well. Yeah, awesome. Thanks, Tristan. Okay, so choose a font. This is my kind of default as well. Oh, that sounds cool, Nikki. What color? Oh, I just made that into a H. That is not what I'm doing. The lettering is rubbish. Oh, stamps. No, because that'll be really big too. Oh, I'm just going to wing it. I can't be bothered. It's one spread. I'm going to go with the skinny end. Or, I wonder if I have a Crayola colour. Although, I have found this lid, which suggests to me that my children have been using my texters, and I do not know where this is. Oh, that sounds really cool, Nikki. White and lavender. Love that. Sorry, just hit the setup with my head. Okay, now is this too dark? It's a bit dry. Okay, giving up. That sounds really fun. We've got some painting to do as well, but we have not got there quite yet. I want this one. Yeah, so my kids, when I bought my Crayola Super Tips, I bought them a pack as well. Mine have labels on them because I wanted to make sure that if I used a color, I would know how to find it again to be able to, use it again in my journal. So mine all have labels on. So theirs don't have labels on, and yet they still come and use mine. And they know they need to ask first before they use my markers. So I'm really not happy that I have this one lid, because I bet you anything that's mine, and we will find it, and I won't be stoked. This color, this one? I've forgotten now. Okay, moving along. I'm just going to wing it. I'm also really rubbish at bounce lettering. I wish I was better. Does anyone have any suggestions for well, Nikki, you're the only one here right now. Do you have any suggestions for like bounce lettering practice sheets? I need some of those. Wish list. Okay, and this is gift ideas. That looks like a bad eye. Okay, the spread is done. Over it. Oh, I'm glad I'm not the only one. And I've been doing brush lettering for years now, and I can do brush lettering, like when I slow down, particularly make it better than this. But I just can't do the bouncy ones. I don't know. My brain likes straight lines, I think, and I just can't work around it. Okay, adventure ideas. So I use this one for I just like to keep, places in mind for date nights or for places to take the kids, activities to do. So like last year I had this one where we've put some different places to go around the state and places we can go walking or whatever. We have not done heaps of these. I feel like pasta making and earring making have been on the list for ages. Oh, we did a spa day. We definitely did that. I want to say we've done playground picnics because that's pretty simple. Anyway, so I have these different categories for it. I'm sure you're not as bad as you think, Liz. I'm sure you're fine. So I wonder if I should make it into 4 sections again. Actually, I might divide it sideways. So if I find a pencil. Yeah, practice makes perfect, don't they say, Liz? I like calling it adventure spreads. Oh, yeah. Monthly bucket list. That's cool. And then at least just assigning it to a month too, which is cool. Where did the stickers on the top right? These ones? I'm confused because my screen is backwards. If you're talking about these or these ones, these are all from Nikki, who's also in the chat, her shop, Periwinkle and Onyx. And they are amazing. The mushrooms, these ones. Yeah, they're all from Periwinkle and Onyx. There is actually a link to Nikki's shop in the description of this video too, Liz. But aren't they so cute? Can't get enough of them. I feel like I've been saving this one a lot. Like, dinosaurs are also one of my favorite things in the world. I recently ordered some things for my daughter's bedroom, who's getting a revamp for her 12th birthday. And while we were ordering, I think it was from Shein, I ordered myself a dinosaur phone case because I'm a child, and I'm really excited about that. Now I'm going to measure this because I'm not good at doing things by eye. So what's that? 9.5. Oh, this pencil is not even a pencil. Well, that's rubbish. Why would I have a pencil like that? That would suggest people leaving my things alone. So 9.5. Don't cry. But how good are they? I love them. And I love that you fill the space with all these tiny ones too, which are super like usable. We all have little gaps we can fill in with things. I love them. I can't wait to order again. Oh, and the monsters. Monsters. Hey, Teresa. How you going? In case you missed it, Teresa, these are Nikki's stickers from her shop called Periwinkle and Onyx. We're trying to make her cry. There are so many good ones. Oh, thanks, Teresa. That's lovely. So I'm currently making an adventure ideas spread. I don't have a lead pencil because my children are fun. So I'm just trying to measure up this page into, I'm just going to go 4.5 maybe. What am I doing? This way. Okay. Oh, good job, Teresa. Yeah, I definitely need to go back. I've been scoping out some new sticker shops around the place, and I'm pretty keen to get some more stickers soon. Although I really love how Cindy Gunturn Baldo, I don't know how to say her last name, is doing a no-buy year and trying to just use up her supplies, which I love. I'm a minimalist at heart, except for when it comes to stationery. Cows. What? I want some cows. I need to see that. Because I have so many stickers. But as well, I think I'm going to do a couple of months where the whole theme of the month is just focusing on using up the stickers. You know? I don't think any of us have enough great stickers, Teresa. We all need more. And pigs. Oh, that's awesome. Okay, so I'm going to... I don't think I need any washi tape, but I do have this one that matches quite nicely, actually. Ta-da! Although, these could also look cool with this spotty one, which I have. But I'm going to... So my categories are... I'm going to use the same categories as last year. Which is family fun, date nights, and vacations, because we try to go camping, and in-house fun. We didn't go camping very much last year because we were also focusing on finishing landscaping our backyard because we put our hand up to host Christmas, which was super busy. But this year we should be a little bit more free to go and do those things. So I really like this colour. I kind of like this dark blue. I wonder if... Oh, this one. Yeah, look at that. Like perfect match. That's Tombow 528. And this is 373. All fan coming this month. Oh, all the farm animals. 4 inches. My Planning with K stack lives in this little pouch, but these are just the They're the unused ones, like they're the full kits. And then the ones that I have that aren't full go into this tiny little folder, and I stick them onto these note cards. And then that way I'll peel the backing off, like the white part, and I'll just stick any stickers onto a sheet so that they're all together. But ideally, I should go through and, I don't know, put dividers in or tabs in sections so I can sort out where they live. So that's super handy. But that's a lot of stickers. And with planning with with Cindy's plan of stash down, I kind of feel like I don't want to stop Patreon and ordering case stickers, but I need to hurry up if I'm going to get through all of them. When my cafe reopens, I'm planning on adding some art. Oh, that's really cool, Teresa. Sing out if you need to buy some bullet journals to put in there. All right, so I'm going to start with this beautiful one. So I'm not going to put in a title necessarily for adventure ideas, but I will snap. Yeah, we're funny. That's awesome. I would totally be down for that. I've also always wanted to do like workshops. You know, like, do you think people would be interested in journaling workshops where they can grab some supplies while they're there and then learn how to do some spreads or, you know, build an interest while they're at it? These are so cute. Can't get over them. Okay, so I've left some space underneath each one. To put in. Oh, but I love you. Too many good ones, Nikki. Can't decide. I think because this one is so big, we're just going to put them both in. Like this. Maybe this one can be family fun. Oh, they're so cool. Oh, junk journal rabbit hole. So have you started collecting supplies for that, Teresa? Is that what you mean by just started? So I love the look of that. But I would only do like a spread or something, which makes me feel like it's probably not worth really collecting heaps of supplies just to do that one spread. But I like watching them. Erin Smith does a lot of that kind of layering of really old style, like floral and text and all those kinds of things. It looks good. Nikki says, so I bought some Sassy Pigeon HQ stickers a while back, the wine stickers, which are beautiful, and then found out I was pregnant after. So using wine stickers while I'm pregnant feels weird. Well, maybe you're just making beverages for other people. Oh, wow, Teresa, that's commitment. Yeah. I was up that late, but I was watching Clarkson's Farm. Who they've just released a new season, which is nice. Because it's hilarious. I'm going to put some stars in. I wonder if I should put this little blobby one in too. But then I won't have much room for my header, and I don't want to cover that guy. No, I think blobby one, I'm going to save you for a weekly at some point. Okay. I'm going to put in some more stars. Like this one. Oh, see you, Teresa. Thanks for popping in. This is really cute. And then I'm going to add maybe this little yellow one over here. Although I do really like these socks. Okay, less is more. I'm going to stick with that. Right. Titles. This will be family fun. Family fun. Should have spaced that out a bit better, but never mind. Okay, and then you will be vacations. Probably should have used that colour with this one, but never mind. Date nights. Oh, this tip is a lot softer than the last two. I must have used it way more. And in-house one. Okay. I got to keep an eye on that time so I get ready for this wedding. Okay. This is popping up. Well, that's good. They're done. So I'll just put in some little dots or, ooh, maybe I'll do that with my fancy dotting pen. Oh, you're okay, Nikki. It's fine. Do whatever you need to. I'm going to go like this. I've got to get the pressure better because I'm obviously doing them different sizes if I use different pressure. And here. So I might even ask the family if they would like to brainstorm some ideas for this page. It's interesting too because I normally would colour in a dot when I have done something. So maybe these ones I'll have to tick or something because they're obviously already coloured in. Okay, they are done. Next. What else do I need to do? Home goals and projects. I don't know if we have super many projects around the house, but we do have some goals and stuff. So I might use these ones again. Here in Flotto, I don't know. This one. Sorry. I always forget and do things off camera. A lot. Now I need to choose a colour. So with this, although this one might work again. Yeah, I'll do this one. And I need to work out the centre because I'm going to put across the middle like home and then projects and goals. I reckon. So the centre of that is there. I really need a lead pencil. This is why we can't have those things. Okay, I'm going to go and find a pencil. Oh my God. That was easier than I expected. Okay. So halfway is about there, so I'm going to go from about here to here, I suppose. And then I'm going to also work out where the center is this way. Just there. Now you watch me spell this 4-letter word wrong. I'm so excited to get these finally set up too. Because quite often I'm like, oh, I need to go and write that down. And then I don't have anything to put there. Hey, Liz. Right now it is 10 a.m. About 10 past. Where are you, Liz? What time is it for you? That's too long. Why am I so bad at this? Oh, it's funny. Okay. Let's see if we can fix it. Is that a bit better? Yeah. That'll do. Okay. Virginia. Oh. 6 p.m. Friday. Happy Friday. I love Fridays. The weekend's always full of so much promise. Okay, so I reckon I'm going to add a bit of a shadow to this. I have this Pentel Sign brush pen, which is a brush pen, but it's super light and I love it. Now my problem is because I have this whiteout bit there, I wonder if I should shadow, I might shadow the other side of the letters. Like this. I never know whether I should bother with like doing the top of the letter. You know? Oh, cool. Yeah, I don't work Fridays either. I mean, I do my Sassy Pigeon stuff Fridays and Thursdays. But I do have a part-time job as well, so I do that at the start of the week, which is nice. Although this week I picked up an extra shift, which meant I had to cram a lot of things into yesterday. I was actually planning to stream yesterday, and then that didn't work out because I had to do all the things I had to do all the things yesterday that I was planning to do on Thursday, sorry. I'm getting a lot of ink from this blue marker on here. Okay, puppy. Sorry. My dog is about to bark a lot at somebody. He's little, but he's noisy. Okay. So I'm pretty happy with that. Tennessee. I need to look at a map. I've got no idea where either of these places are. Like, I think I know where New York is on your map. But that's maybe about it. My husband's home. That's why the dog's barking. Just drop the kids off. They're having a sleepover while we go to this wedding. Hello. Lovey. Okay, so that's good. I'm going to... So how far apart are you two, like Tennessee and Virginia? Like if you were to drive from one to the other, how far apart would they be, do you reckon? I wonder if I could do smaller. Nearly spelled that wrong. Oh yeah, 10 hours. That's not bad. That's a nice road trip. Am I going to be able to write this out? Can I spell the word backwards? Okay. Okay. Lettering is done. Yeah, full day, for sure. Especially with kids, you've got to break it up. I think the furthest we've taken our kids is about 8.5, 9 hours away. We had a few stops on the way just to kind of let them out and to let them play a little bit. But they did pretty well. It was really good. So I'll just do this shading. And then this one will be done too. I'm totally rushing. So over these New Year spreads. Can you heat that up for me, please? Thank you. Getting my coffee reheated. Jackpot. I should have put it in a travel mug. I really like hot coffee. So when it kind of cools down, I'm not on board with it anymore. Is my head in this? Oh, my glasses are. I'm on TV, Mum. Sorry. So, goals are done. There we go. Do you think this needs something else? I feel like it's missing something. Like, I wonder if I should put a line either side of that. Maybe even grey line. Maybe I'll just do this. Which might not even be visible, really, but we'll see. Can we see that? I can see it. Okay. Now, I have just made... Oh, I have a box here too. This big space here is going to have a picture on there for his birthday. I have got a... No, I'm going to start with this one. Okay. Well, this side is meant to be Sassy Pigeon Goals, and I don't think I have any more big stickers of my logo, which is what I would ideally like to be printing. So I wonder if I should try and print one out real quick. Sorry, bear with me one sec. I'm just going to print out a logo that I should have already sorted out beforehand. User designs, template, this one. Because then I'm going to put my header and my logo in here is the plan, although software is being really slow, so I might have to abandon this plan. Oh, that's okay. Right, print. So right now I'm just kind of printing one of my blank sticker sheets, really, like I don't have anything in there yet, just to get my logo. And then I'll use the sticker paper for something else. And then this side will be my... I don't know if I really have any personal goals yet this year. I mean, I've got a few business ones. I have been enjoying this citrus theme, so I might even just use these for this. And then I might put this one up the other way. Let's put it straight. Oh, okay. Right, I'm just going to shove this. That's where I can see. Okay. Do you run your business like by yourself, Nikki, and from home, or do you have like a team and a workspace? How does that work for you? I don't trust myself to cut this straight, won't you say? Okay. So even this didn't cut super straight on one side, but that's okay. It'll be straight enough for my needs, I think. Vicky says, just little old me, I work on things while my kiddos do their homework, and occasionally I can rope my husband into doing the sticker cutting. Oh, jackpot. Yeah, nice. That's the same as me. Just find quiet moments when I can. It's tricky too, because sometimes when I have the free time, my husband works from home. So if he's got meetings or whatever, I can't sticker cut because we work in the same office. And it's noisy. I used to have a maker, and I didn't find the maker very good for print and cut function with stickers. It was always just not aligned properly. I use a silhouette portrait. I think it's a 2. I've had it for years now. I would like a new one, not because there's anything wrong with this one, but because this one has to run on older software, and I don't enjoy that software when it comes to creating the cut files for the stickers. Oh, I make a 3. Nice. They're so much quieter. That's what I was going to say before, is that they're, when I first used the silhouette after having a maker, I thought it was broken. It would just make so much horrendous noise that I just thought it was not doing what it should, and I was prepared to take it back to the shop as faulty, and then my stickers cut perfectly the first time, and I was absolutely blown away. Oh, nice. And obviously your stickers cut really well. I mean, they did try to tell me that mine was faulty. Yeah, yours are perfect. Whereas I had them, when they would cut, the lines would be really close to the top of a sticker and then really far down on one side of the sticker, which put a lot of delays in a lot of things in terms of my Etsy shop and all that kind of stuff, because I just wasn't confident to produce a product for customers and have decent quality, and I found it very stressful, so I had to fix that issue before I could press on with anything else. So I have a couple of black and white washi tapes that I'll use for this side. Yeah, cool. So you're very well practiced at it, which is awesome. Now, I don't know whether to put this at the bottom and maybe just put a strip of washi tape top and bottom. Maybe I'll use this one. I haven't used this one forever. Because I had some issues with the software of the silhouette, and it was because it updated, but my machine can't handle the updated software, so it was cutting off for a while, and it took me so much, like I bought new mats and all kinds of things just to try and work it out, and then it turns out that it was just a software issue. So Silhouette did some troubleshooting with me over the internet, and they gave me back the Silhouette that the software that was suitable for my machine. But then when I went in to add stickers, like to make cut files, I don't know, like when you try to trace and cut the images from your sticker sheet, even if it's got no background, if it's transparent, it just wouldn't grab everything, or it'd grab weird things and not all of it, or grab the stuff you don't want to grab. There just wasn't as much control with it. So depending on the sticker sheet right now, I load the sticker sheet into newer software on another laptop, make the cut file, and then I come back to my laptop with the older software for my cutting machine to then actually cut the stickers, which has been working okay. It's a bit of a mess around, and then the files from the newer software don't always load into my library, which isn't ideal. Nikki says I have to recalibrate mine each time I sit down for cutting, which is annoying, but I'm on a budget with the Cricuts. Were gifts. Oh, that's a wicked gift. Yeah, at least you know you need to do it. Like, that's okay. Like my printer, I really like my printer, but quite often it has issues with like lines in the print, and it took me a while to remember that I need to, each time I start printing out all my stickers, that I need to do a test print first and make sure that there are no lines or no breaks in the printer quality test before I start printing, because I've wasted so much sticker paper. I wasted so much sticker paper just printing out stickers and not checking that the printer is actually working properly. Less than ideal, but lesson learnt, got there. So I'm pretty happy with this one. This is just going to be goals, projects, whatever else I feel the need to. So I won't actually put any headers in here or anything until I know what I'm going to put there. Does anyone else find it really satisfying when you finish a sheet of stickers? I love it, but this Planning with Kay sticker does come off, so I will save that. Actually, Exhibit A. This is exactly what I use this book for. Yep. And then I can discard that. The printer that I have is I have an Epson ET2750. So I don't know what that means, but it's one of the ones that has the big ink tanks. It doesn't take cartridges, and it I've had it for I don't know, 2 years, year and a half, something like that, and I've never had to refill the ink yet. Like, the amount of ink that it holds is insane. Okay, that is done. So this is for my personal goals. So I just need to write that across it somewhere, and I reckon I'll use a brush pen for that. Now I'm not sure whether I'll put it. I think I'll put it under the header. No, I'm going to divide this page up. And this is being annoying. Yeah, Nikki, do it. Because if you're using cartridge ink, it's going to save you so much money. The printer itself is more expensive. Like, I think this one was about 400, around that, Australian dollars, which would obviously be cheaper in American dollars. But then the ink, I've never had to buy more from what came in the box. And I think if you buy replacement ink, it's not very much. It's like $15 a bottle, and you just have a bottle per color. So let me double check. Yeah, so I can buy all the colors of ink for $33, which is insane compared to what I used to pay for ink. Sorry, scrolling again. Have you got my coffee?
It's in the microwave.
He forgot about me.
So heat it up, not bring it back.
Oh, I said to heat it up, not to bring it back. It's my own fault, apparently. Cheers for that. Okay. So I'm going to divide this into quarters. 6.5, about there. I'm not sure what I'm going to put into these. Thank you. In terms of, it's not hot. Sorry. I'm not sure what I'm going to put into them in terms of goals, or whether I might just have $100. Oh, yeah. 3 lots of ink and you have yourself a new printer. I definitely recommend looking into it for sure. Although I was fuming because everything I have here is white, and I bought this black printer, and now it's come out in white. But I'm not vain enough or wasteful environmentally enough to go and get another one. I'll wait until it dies eventually. And if I can't fix it, then I'll get a white one. So it's not quite centered, is it? But that's okay. Don't care. Moving on. So this one, I'm going to have sorry, my husband's doing weird things. I'm going to put in, I don't know, what would you put in here? Like goals, focus, something. I might leave that until I can work out. If you have any suggestions, let me know. Thank you. Oh, so weird. Oh, he's funny. Okay, my coffee is officially hot. He burnt his mouth. They'll teach you for drinking my coffee. Okay. So I'm going to leave these until I can work out what I'll put little headings in there about what sections are what. But I'm very happy with these. Look at us go. We're nearly finished. Okay. Now this one is going to be a little bit, not controversial, but I'm unsure about this one. So I've tried a new sticker sheet that I've designed. Well, that I've made. I haven't designed it. I mean, I did have to make it. Have you heard of Level 10 Life or Wheel of Life? Something like that. So I really want to do those kinds of check-ins where you are doing, where you're going out of 10 for sections of your life and measuring them and just checking in with yourself. So this is not the end of my design. I think I'm going to get rid of this Level 10 Life and just have a tracker. Just make it a circle tracker, because I think if I name it, then that might be infringing on some kind of copyrights or whatever. So anyway, the idea is that you have this kind of circle, which my circle here is too big. You have a circle divided into sections, and each one of those sections is divided into 10. And then you kind of check in with yourself about how you're feeling where those sections are. Oh, yeah, cool. So, like, Liz, is this type of sticker sheet something that would interest you? So I've got categories here, and I've got double of everything, and I've got more than what you would need. If you have any other suggestions for what to put on there, if there's others I've missed. So I've got friends and family, relationships, fun and play, career, education, side hustle, finances, parenting, spiritual, personal development, health and well-being. Yeah, so by having your shape in a circle, you can then see pretty clearly. Where do I want to put it? I don't know if I want to put it over that fold or not. Yeah, go on. Do it. Oh, no, I don't want to. I'm going to put it in the middle here. So you can see really clearly where your life is out of balance and what could maybe use more of your attention or more focus, or it's okay if you're hard on yourself, because then when you check in again later, I'm sure you're still hard on yourself and you can still decide if you have improved or not. You know what I mean? So in theory, if I did friends and family and I coloured that into how well I think that's going out of 10, you'd colour that in, and then you'd colour in the rest of them. So my plan with the second lot of boxes, or headers, is that then I would have all these sections over here, maybe boxes, that you can then use to set goals or set intentions on how you want to better those areas. And just set yourself some little goals. And in theory, then each week you would also check back in with this and make sure that you are focusing on something in here. I've got to do more research on it so I can articulate it better, I think. But this is basically what I'm going for. So obviously need some decoration. Although maybe I should I'm going to put my headers in first. So I'm going to go friends and family. And then you could probably, depends how you want to, you could either do them around the circle, or you can do straight lines. There's also another one I've seen, which I might try too, which is instead of having a circle, you just have some bars and you colour them in up to your 10 sections. So that one might work better for people if this circle, because this circle does take up a lot of space. I could even make it smaller, really, because you don't have to have it big and massive, I suppose, to fun and play. What is that? I already plan things by category in my life, by all the hats that I wear. Ah, that's an interesting concept too. What are your hats? If you don't mind me asking. I definitely want a parenting one. We're trying really hard to work with our kids a bit more on mutual respect and their entitlement to things, and how that's not kind of how life works, you know. I'm going to do finances over here, and I'm going to do side hustle one for Sassy Pigeon. My kids, Liz, they are nearly 12, 10 and 8. So this week we saw a bit of an explosion with their behaviour, and we've taken away all their screen time, TVs, PlayStation, unplugged the PlayStation, took it with me and have hidden it because they just need to be, we just all need to be on the same page a little bit more, being less distracted with things and spending more time together. Health and well-being. Now, I don't know what to do for this last one because I don't have a career. I've got my side hustle happening, and that's fine. Wife, mum, daughter, friend, sister, homeschool teacher. That's awesome. Yeah, nice, Nikki. Yeah, screen time is hard because, like, I don't have a problem with them having screen time, but I have a problem with them just being so distracted by it that they don't think to do anything else with their time. And then the other side of that, where we ask them to do, like, they have a daily chore they need to do or whatever, and we ask them to do that, and it's like we're cutting their legs off. 14-year-old boy, but I do have my nieces who are 9 and 11. Yeah, so it's tricky, and they're sassy, and that's okay, and I understand they want some more freedom and to feel less controlled and all that kind of stuff. So we're just trying to work together to, I don't know, embed that idea that if they just do their little bit of chores first and they have all that freedom, and then they also have our respect that they, you know, we know that they're going to do what we ask and make good choices so that they can get more freedom that way as well. Oh, I'd love to get rid of my TV, Liz. I love in Friends when someone's talking to Joey and they say they don't have a TV, and he asks, so what's all your furniture pointed at? Such a good question. Yeah, all the meltdowns. And like they have tablets, like iPads, they're quite controlled because I can lock them and they can't access them, and they understand that. But TV, but they'll, you know, they might have an hour of iPad time, and then that'll lock, then they'll just turn on the TV. No, turn it off, use your brain, go outside, make something, read something, do something. So we're just working on that right now, which is why I'm happy to have this kind of parenting thing so that we can focus on what we need to while also, I don't know, maintaining our love and fun and stuff like that. My husband and I, gamers, are getting out. And that's it. Like, I don't want to get rid of my screen. I'm using my screen a lot of the time for, you know, YouTubing or content creating, all that kind of stuff. So I get it if it feels hypocritical to them that we have screens. But I feel like as well, if they were doing more with them, maybe, like yesterday, the girls ended up having the family phone, and they were making videos of each other, which I didn't have a problem with because they were interacting together and they were doing something and making a project rather than just sitting there passively watching. This is why we moved to the country and got chickens for my kids. Oh, yeah, that's nice. Yeah. And it's hard too because I'm an inside body. I love being inside. So I find it hard to kind of force them outside. But, you know, we're just going to find that balance and turn screens off more, and they'll all be fine. So I'm not particularly spiritual, but I might do spiritual, even if it's just for mindfulness and meditation or things like that. Okay, so this is my circle. So now in theory, what's that, 8? I will have 8 squares over here where I can map out if I do 6 centimeters. And halfway of that is 6 here, maybe. So then I'm going to do boxes. Why are they not the same? Because I can't do maths. This is okay. So I'm going to do boxes here, just so we can brainstorm things about our results. So I do have this light little picture of a compass here, which I might try and draw, but drawing is not a strong suit of mine. So and that was, were they 5.5? Yes. So if I did 5.5 there and 5.5 there, that's a bit. They need to be smaller than that. Although, no, you know what? They don't need to be smaller than that because they don't all have to be the same size. I'm sure I'll have a lot to say about some of the subjects. If I don't finish everything, I'll be streaming for another 45 minutes-ish. If I finish up beforehand, I will stop. But I decided at about 11:30 is when I need to go and start getting ready for this wedding. Okay, so that's 2 squares. Does this make sense to everyone? I feel like I just waffle a lot. And here, so that's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So I need to move I need to fit 4 down this side. And then I can put two over here, which will be fine. So let's go maybe another one away. 5.5 here. Yeah. Am I really? Not me. Surely not me. 100 subscribers, get out. I don't know how to check that while I'm in stream. I feel like you can't be talking about me because that sounds like too many. Right, we're going to go 4 centimeters this way. And this one. 97. Oh my goodness. That's pretty cool. Can't believe that. Thanks for pointing it out, Nikki. I'm nearly at 1,000 Instagram subscribers too, which is I've been trying really hard. I just want to get to 1,000 so I can share links, which I think I talked to you guys about last time. Let me see if I can find it right now. Right now I am up to 930. Can you see that? Where's my lens here? 930, so I'm getting closer. Just waiting for that to tick down. I just want to be able to share links, so that people can find stuff easily. But like Kay said, maybe I just need to do a giveaway or something like that. So if I go for 1, 2, 3, 4. Oh, thanks, Nikki. Yeah, I am so keen to get to 1,000. Like, I don't need the followers or want a fake following or anything like that, but I just want to share links. Now these are not quite what I need them to be. There we go. Like that. I'm trying to hit 200, but I've been so consistent posting this month. Oh, that's really good. I'm glad you've been better at it. Hopefully I can help you a little bit too, because once I've finished these, I'll take photos and I'll start sharing all the spreads I've made with your stickers, which I love. So hopefully that will help. Hi, Holly. Yeah, it is late, isn't it? We are on very different sides of the planet. Yeah, you haven't been to a live of mine before. That's so exciting. How did your Encanto setup go, Holly? I know you were excited about that. Did you find all the quotes and stuff that you wanted to fill your pages? I finished another audiobook the other day too, which I'm excited about. Margaret, the Duchess of Argyle, I think it was. That was interesting. Yeah, Nikki, I'm keen to see Holly's Encanto setup too. Oh, I'm sorry it wasn't going the way you wanted. How frustrating. But your artwork is incredible. This ruler is making my page dirty. That's unfortunate. I'm just trying to see if it will erase some of it. A little bit. It's a bit bulky on this corner. I must have stickers. A lot of stickers there. Okay. So when this spread is also going to look pretty boring because it's so black and white, but once I actually fill it in, everything will be coloured. And I may even write in each of these boxes in the colour. So that'll take a little bit of planning to pick colours that I can colour in with that I also have matching pens. Holly says, it's okay, but I'm binge watching to help with the colours. Oh, cool. That I get to watch it over and over again. Yeah, I should watch it again. Thank you. Yeah, I don't know. This month I was just really craving some fresh and brightness in my life. So I went with bright yellow. I did not plan to go in. I never know what colour I'm going to choose when I go to get my nails done, which is just the ultimate treat for me that I probably shouldn't be doing, but never mind. I went in there with a plan of just getting some like pale pink or something, just really like a natural kind of tone, which I might do next time. And then I get there and I see all the colours and I'm like, nope, I'll have that one. Yeah, last night I stayed up quite late too, Holly, and I was watching Clarkson's farm. It's Jeremy Clarkson from Top Gear, who's bought a farm. His farm is called Diddly Squat. It's hilarious. Highly recommend if you need something to cheer you up. Although, Holly, you're in England. You know exactly who Clarkson is, don't you? You'd know all about him. Yeah, season 1 was so good. It was so good, and I can't believe that he went to all that effort for like £40. He made like no profit. At least he didn't make much of a loss, or like a loss, but yeah, that was really funny. I also love that the English government will pay farmers to leave some of their land as natural, like wildflowers, native wildflowers and all that kind of stuff to help the bees. I think that is incredible. They definitely don't do that here. If you're talking to me, Holly, I don't have a cricket, so I won't do a cricket video, but I have the silhouette portrait. But yeah, you mentioned the other day on Planning with Kay's live stream that you've been having troubles cutting with your cricket. Nikki uses crickets though. She's pretty good at it. She might be able to help you. Oh, Nikki's British too. So, Nikki, do you have an English accent or an American accent? Oh, don't be sorry, Holly. It's fine. Totally fine. Okay. Done all the boring bits. Just get rid of some of these lines. I'm terrible at tutorials, but I learn most of what I know about crickets from catnips. Oh, that's good. Yeah, there's quite a lot of YouTube channels out there. Do you have a specific problem, Holly? Like, is it just that you can't get the depth right? Had a lot of pain with my ear this weekend, struggling to sleep a bit, so I thought I would pop in for a time. Oh, I'm sorry you've got a problem with your ear and it's hurting you. It definitely won't make it easy to sleep. Wow, Nikki. That's awesome. Quite a mixed bag, hey? Yeah, let us know if you have a specific problem with your colour there, Holly. I think if it is the depth, I mean, with my portrait, all I did was I had to just keep trying cutting things at different things in different depths, and pressure and speed. And then even if I got one that was just about right but not quite all the way through, I changed it to make it do 2 passes, so it cuts out twice. So then I find that the second one would kind of get that little bit left that didn't quite cut the first time. I can get the depth or the right setting to get the kiss cut and turn down the speed. You can get the right setting or you can't get it down. Yeah, and then just keep an eye on your speed, because if it starts to rip, then I think that means it's not going fast enough. Maybe. Yeah, no, that's okay. Yeah, you can't get the depth right. Yeah, so I would just pick one end, start where it's maybe not deep enough, like too shallow, and cut, and maybe have it doing it twice. And then if it doesn't work next time, do it a little bit lower. But can you, Holly, like if you were cutting out this sheet, say, my page, can you make it so that you cut out this box at one depth and this box at another depth and do it for all of them so they're all like on a different depth? I don't know if crickets do that. So with silhouette, I could do that because I could pick the cut line of this is red and the cut line of this is green and the cut line of this is blue. And I could have the red, green and blue all cutting at different depths so that when you finish cutting that sheet, you can see, you know, by this end it's cut all the way through and this end has not cut through at all, but somewhere in the middle might be your perfect cut. Yeah, there's quite a few variables to it, isn't there? But good luck with the Holly. Persevere. You'll get there. Once you find it, you won't have to change it again. So I'm going to put, so now this is why I've got these second ones. I don't know if I should just pick some colours. Oh, puppy, my dog is snoring. I'm going to use this one. I'm going to use Nikki's monster stickers again instead of this compass because I don't trust my drawing ability at all. So I'm going to get rid of you. And I might put in some washi tape. Aren't they cute? Periwinkle and Onyx. Nikki's shop. You'll love it. Go have a look. So I'm going to put this in about there. I'll probably make it about the same size as the boxes. And I'm going to do a bit of purple too. Too complicated for me. I haven't used it since my issue. Oh, I know the feeling. I had a similar issue. Well, not similar issue. I had an issue with the maker that I had, but it was a different problem. And I got so disheartened that I tried for months and months and months to get it to work properly. Heaps of different troubleshooting, and then I didn't touch it for about 6 months, I think. But then I decided that I worked out that my problem was actually a warranty issue. The machine itself was faulty. So I took it back to where I bought it from, and they gave me a full refund, and then I went and sold that while it was still in its box and bought Silhouette. Not saying you'll need to, obviously, Holly, just saying that it didn't work out for me. Because obviously not everyone has the same issues. Like Nikki's crickets work really well. We're just going to plonk in all of these stickers. Did you go straight with the maker you have now, or did you sell the cricket? Oh, that's okay, Holly. Yeah, the Silhouette. I sold, so I had bought a maker, or it was a gift actually. I had the maker that was faulty, so then I returned it. They gave me a new one, but it was fully packaged in a sealed box. So then I sold that sealed box, and then I bought the Silhouette portrait. And then that Silhouette portrait cut perfect the first time. But I was copying the settings from Planning with Kay. So I reckon, Holly, if you were to find on YouTube someone that's kiss cutting stickers, make sure that they're making stickers, and then hopefully you would be able to find someone that's got, you know, telling you about their settings, or message them directly and ask them even. Hopefully that will help. I want some socks in there. No, I'm going to leave that. I really like these socks though. Maybe I'll put them down here. Haha. Okay, so this is my check-in over here, which I might put some more of this washi tape here. So I have a check-in side. And you know what, Holly, even Facebook groups too. I went to a few Facebook groups when I was having problems. Because I found them to be a lot faster at responding than commenting on someone's YouTube video. So maybe that could help too. So this is my check-in. And I'm going to put some more stars in here. Yeah, Liz, you're right. She did. Don't know if she mentions her depths and stuff in there, but I'm sure you could message her to ask her for some help. Yes, I like the smell too. Particularly, I find that planning with K stickers have quite a fragrance to them, and I think that smells really good. And it's very brand specific. Okay, so... Oh, I've just realised I've started using 2 of these at once. So I'm going to peel off this check-in and put it back onto this one so that when I come to do this in 6 months' time or whatever, I have a whole sheet to go. And then I'm going to put this goals. Oh, I don't want to cover this monster. I'll put goals here. There we go. How's that? Always looks better with a little bit of colour, doesn't it? I want to put where'd I get something here? I want to put something else underneath this pair of socks. So it's using up a bit more of the space. Oh, do they do with this yellow, don't they, Holly? Oh, that's funny. They've matched a lot, actually, this yellow. Been surprised. I must just be quite drawn to it at the moment, the yellow colour. Okay. Okay, so like I said, I'll put these headers in now anyway, but I will I'll pick the colours that I'm going to use for them later. Now, I might need my tweezers, because I struggle to get things straight. And then watch, I'm going to massacre my page, because nails are not very friendly or conducive to peeling off stickers, I find. Oh, yes, I love fun facts, Holly. Go. Well, I've actually noticed that my cut settings are a bit off and this play is missing. But why? This is about the same. Fun fact, these stickers were inspired by my son. He put on 4 pairs of pajamas at the same time. Oh, that's cool, Nikki. Kids are so funny. Parenting. Now, parenting needs a big box, I reckon. And I'm also going to put finances into a big box, because I want to make some good savings goals. Health and well-being. You can go in a little box. And side hustle. And spiritual. And then this should look the same. Yeah. I'm really happy with this sticker sheet. Like I said, I'm going to get rid of this level 10 life thing so I'm not stepping on any toes, but I'm really happy with how this has worked out. That looks about right. Okay. So I have one spread left, I think. Here. Things to check out and content tracker. I don't know if I'm going to set this one up today, actually, because I really want to put some more thought into it and have some more stickers ready, because I think I'd like to use some of Planning with Kay's book stickers, although I also have these. I also have these ones from Coffee Monsters Co., which are really cute. But I'll show you my last year's spreads for my trackers here. I really loved this. So I just found like a movie film strip piece, and then I put my favorite shows into all the boxes, and I wouldn't even be mad to do the same thing again. Okay, Holly says, the red in the McDonald's logo means that when you look at it, it makes you feel hungry, and the yellow in the writing makes you feel happy. Oh. Liz is asking Nikki how old her son is, Holly. I wonder how red makes you hungry. But yeah, McDonald's makes me happy. Although I don't eat it very often. But yeah, I think I might try to... Oh, I also want to set up some kind of tracker. That means when I read a book that I print off the little cover and put that in. So I think I will leave that spread. I think I'll leave this spread until I've got a bit more of a plan. Love this little cat. And can set it up how I want to. And like I said, I really like these, which I reckon I still have somewhere. I have not watched those awards, no, Holly. Number 4, Nikki. I have 3. 4 is just like, the more the merrier, yeah. It'll be fine. Okay, well, I reckon I might even end the stream. So I'll do a bit of a flick through for what my journal is looking like. Clear all of my crap. Okay. So I have my 2023, which I still have the numbers from them somewhere that I cut out that I could use for something. And I have my... Is this too bright? There's a lot of light outside. Let's see if that helps. So I have my future log, which I can't wait to fill out. I've been waiting until I finish the setup and take my pictures and whatever before I fill it out. So I put all the birthdays in here, and then I'll use the same color that's kind of above it for some dots and put in the important dates coming up. And I use the same kind of setup most years, actually. And I think they're quite often floral designs too. Then I have my highlights. So I'm going to put in some pictures. I traced around a Instax camera picture that they spit out for this, but I probably won't be taking Instax pictures of my highlights. I'll probably just print out my photos in that kind of shape, maybe find a frame, like a fake frame to put around it to stick them in there. We've done this one today, which is really cool. And oh, thank you, Liz. I love it too. I'm really happy. I have to say, I thought these colors are actually going to turn out a little bit more pastel, like a bit more washed out, but I must have just gone a bit too hard with the watercolor and got them quite pigmented, which I'm not mad about. How long do you normally go live in general? I don't really know, Holly, how long I live stream for. Lately, I think they've been about an hour and a half each. But now that I've done my full setup, I think I will probably stick to. I don't know if I'll do monthly setups in live streams, but I'm finding at the end of the week is usually when's best for me for live streaming. So I'll either do some, like I might pop in to do some weeklies, which I may even do on Instagram. Not sure yet. I need to get a better mounty thing to hold my phone on. So we'll see how that goes. But yeah, I couldn't give you an average. I haven't done enough of them, Holly, yet to really be able to tell you. Oh yes, thank you, Holly. Yeah, one of my children had a cold, but I think she still sounds a little bit congested, but she's feeling a lot better. Thank you. So we did this one today, which I'm really excited about, and I'm really excited about this sticker sheet. Like, I love really functional things to help you kind of stay on track because I get really unfocused, lose my train of thought a lot or whatever. I wonder if I have ADHD. There's a lot of information going around about that at the moment. I should check that out because I'm all over the place all the time. Anyway, my monthly challenge, have not filled it out. I think this was going to be for this month. We decided last stream that I'd focus on doing some streams, which is going really well. And I've got my personal goals, which they all look so blank, but I do like to start minimally and then fill them up. And this will be my sassy pigeon goals. I've got my adventure ideas, so date nights, vacations, in-house fun where we don't have to leave, and just family fun wish list. This is so crooked. I wish I cared more. Don't care. It'll still be functional. It's fine. My home goals and projects, my puppy dog tracker, and my 23 and 23, which I have another audiobook to add, which I'm very proud of myself for. It's really exciting. Grounded pleasures. Do you want to see? I put in my Instagram story the other day that I got some happy mail. Do you want to see what it is? I'll show you here. And then I'm going to do my things to check out. So this spread I'll probably come back to fill in as a live when we're all together maybe, and maybe my next weekly, but we'll see how we go for time because I will be at work again for the start of next week. So that's worked out really nicely. Really happy with that. But I'll quickly show you what I got. So my friend came over a while ago and brought us this gift, which was so thoughtful and lovely. And they were, it was hot chocolates. And I've been trying to eat better. So I thought instead of snacking of an evening, just having a nice little hot chocolate after dinner might be a really nice way to finish an evening. So I bought some hot chocolates. They are way bigger packs than I expected. Because the ones my friend brought over were smaller boxes, about this big, smaller little rectangular boxes. So I just assumed that's what I was buying. Anywho, let's start with this one. I'm thinking of doing a live stream for my colouring and bullet journal videos, but I have been asking for advice from other streamers. Do you have any advice? That sounds really cool, Holly. I would come if I was free for sure. I don't really have any advice. Just trial it out. So when your settings and all that kind of stuff, definitely set your video to private a couple of times before you've shared it and all that kind of stuff, just to make sure that your audio is working and all that kind of thing. So set it up on one computer and then maybe check it out on your phone, send yourself the link to it. That's what I did this time because the last time I started, I didn't have audio and I couldn't work out what was going on. So and it's really anxiety inducing when you're starting a live stream and you don't have the setup that you need happening at the time. That would be my main advice. And then just to make sure that ahead of time, so if you schedule them, Holly, there's a way to schedule live streams. And again, if you look onto YouTube and search how to schedule a live stream, it'll show you. There's heaps of videos about it. If you schedule it, then you can kind of share the link ahead of time so people know about it. Otherwise, if people don't know it's on, then you won't have much company, but it still means that people can watch it later, which is always fun. That would be my only advice, Holly. So these are the hot chocolates I got. They came with these really nice cards. It's called Grounded Pleasures. They're Australian company. Chili infused drinking chocolate. The original drinking chocolate, cinnamon. This one is really good. But look how big these boxes are. Like, they are massive. Absolutely massive. So I got those 3. I think one of them, I wonder if it's this one. I really wanted to try the chili infused, but one of them was a box where you could kind of pick and choose your 3 flavors. So that was really cool. Thank you. I was asking other streamers about Animal Crossing streams as well, but I might do those in the future as they seem too complicated. Oh, okay. So that kind of stuff, Holly, I think it's better if you have so like I stream straight through YouTube, which means that I log onto the YouTube website, I schedule my live stream, and then when it comes to live streaming, I choose my camera and I choose my microphone, and then I just hit go live. Whereas for computer games and stuff like that, to screen share and all those things, you need to use a third-party software. So you have software that you're using, which then feeds into YouTube, which means you would schedule your live stream in YouTube. You would go to that, pop up that file so that you can then connect your software to that. There are lots of videos about it, actually, as well. And then you would be using this software to control what everyone can see in software like Streamlabs or OBS. I think Streamlabs is made by OBS. OBS Streamlabs is what you need for your gaming, but they're both free, which is really cool. I think they have features that are locked unless you're paying for it, but I think most of the time it'll be okay. But definitely do some research. I've tried the software before, and when I first tried it, I found it really confusing, but I found some really cool videos lately with some more information. So I think the video I watched last about it, the OBS tutorial for beginners, was by Justin Brown from Primal Video, and he's Australian and he's super duper helpful. So have a check out of that. But yeah, even if you start with YouTube first and then work your way up to something like that later, would be really cool. I've always wanted to play that Animal Crossing game, but I don't have the console you need. And then this is the other one, and I've got Peruvian, the mint, and the dark chocolate, and I cannot wait. I'm so excited. So excited. Anywho, that was my happy mail that I'm really pleased to have received, and because they're so massive, they should last me a really long time. All right, well, I'm going to end this stream there, guys. Thank you so much for hanging out, and hopefully I'll see you all again really soon. Oh, that sounds cool, Holly. Sounds really good. I'll have to look into it, maybe come and watch some streams. Let me know when you do your Animal Crossing streams. Bye, guys. Bye.